Hey guys, this is MTP Flyers. Um, I haven't done a video in a little while, but I wanted to jump on here, as you can see up above, that I wanted to give you an update on Carlos. I spoke with him probably about, I don't know, 3, 4 days ago, and he's doing much better. I mentioned, I think I either may have mentioned on Twitter or in the last video that he's off all of his medication. So he cleared his mind up and he's thinking a lot more clearly. So, you know, when someone's on medication for a long time, it does mess with your mind as far as, how you function. And you don't even realize it. You know, I've had family members, friends, in this case, Carlos. Many people are upset because I tweeted or done a video in a while. So, they want him to do something, let him know everything's okay. So, he has tweeted a little bit, now and again. Still has a lot of back pain, and he's just kind of limiting to the medication that he's taken for that. So if you've ever had like a cold or anything, or anything, flu, you know how much that can mess with your mind and just kind of cloud your thoughts. So imagine having to work, take care of your kids, the wife, and dealing with customers, having to get up every day. It isn't easy by any means. Now, just to kind of give you an idea of what the experience is like, I mean, through myself, I've actually dealt with depression and still living with it. Anxiety, depression, I take medication for it. So, it isn't easy as far as the reason for it. I think it's mental and I think it can be changed, but it's getting it through your mind. I think it's more of like a your mind not working properly, not firing, almost like a not a biological thing, but kind of like a I don't even know what you want to say, but many people out there may say, oh, well, just get on the horse again and start doing that, but when your mind isn't where it's supposed to be, you don't necessarily have, creativity or the ability to chill out and talk to people and to be honest and really get into what you want to do. Now, I haven't done a video in a while, and some people have started asking, what's up with you? Where you at? What are you doing? Now, I'm not back into depression or anything like that at all. I do have my off days, and I'll admit it. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm honest with you guys. You guys all know that I wear my heart on my sleeve. I actually started P90X. David Ciccone and Michael Manna of the T4 Show, been really helping me out. And busy at work and stuff like that, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to sit down and go through all that stuff. But you know, I I can give you guys an idea of what I think he's going through or what are feeling, but there are a lot of things that I can't say as an opinion, that I can't say that he's definitely going through. And that's up to him to tell you guys down the road. If he does, whatever. That's up to him. But, the reason why I'm on here, you guys see up there, is something next to it. I need a big favor. So, I made a comment during the keynote 2 weeks ago now? Last week? Last week. And he tweeted and responded. People were like, whoa, what's going on? He's actually responding. Put a picture up there. It was pretty cool. Everybody knows he's kind of alive. So when I was talking to him, I said, what kind of phone you been using? And he's like, oh, I'm using the 3GS. And I'm like, wow, you don't even have a 4. He's like, yeah, well, it's not in the cards. I'm like, no, I understand. Yeah, there's a lot to deal with. So I thought to myself, it'd be kind of cool to do something for him. So I threw it out to Twitter to everybody. I said, hey, Los got a 3GS. What can we do about that? People were like, hell, let's get him the new 4S. Let's do that. Let's hook him up. Let's take care of him. So I thought, all right, let me see if I can get some money together with everybody. So I thought, let's get him like a 32 gig 4S. When I got that, information all together. I kind of went around them because I wanted it to be a surprise. And I asked Amy for the information, for his information to go in and check the account and everything. So people always say, why would we want to donate money to someone who hasn't been around for over a year? And I understand that. There are people that think that, but there are his supporters out there as well. There was someone on Twitter that said to me today, "Why would we give you money to buy him a phone?" And that was Mike Kazak, and I understand that. I'm not going to sit there and fire off and be an a-hole about people asking questions. But, he spent 3, 4, 5 years of his life devoted strictly to YouTube, doing podcasts, doing videos, spending hours on that. And if you've edited a video or put something up on YouTube and really spent time working on it, it's a lot of work. Coming up with something new and to go through all that, there's a lot of work involved in that. So I thought, many of us got into YouTube because of Los. Many of us started up because of him. Many of us have met new people, new friends, just by getting into the community. And I have been lucky enough to be a friend of his. And honestly, when we talk, we don't really talk a whole lot about YouTube, to be honest with you. Talk about life. We're friends. What do you talk to your friends? You BS about everything. He asks me tons of questions about what's going on with YouTube, who's new, what's the deal. I give him names. He checks people out. So, with that being said, like I said, I went through Amy and got all the information and started collecting money on Twitter. And I've had a huge response from everybody. And I've collected, we started collecting. I got well over, a little over $300. And I thought, oh, this is going to be perfect. Get the phone, $299, under contract. Well, when I went in to check it out, he's still under contract with the 3GS. I think what ended up happening was when he broke the other one. I don't know what happened somewhere along the way, but his contract isn't up till 2012, the end of 2012. So I was like, crap, we need to go no contract. So that's $799. We've got $575 so far. And like I said earlier, I understand there's many people out there to be like, you know what, fudge that a-hole. He hasn't given us an update to anything, and I completely understand that frustration. But at the same time, like I said, he's devoted so much time and, giving away stuff and doing videos and talking to people and responding to emails and doing all that. I want to do something for him. So he dealt with his problems his way, his issues, and, okay, so he stepped back. He can't really give 100%, so he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to be a half-assed kind of guy and just put videos out there to give you 50%. Now, I'd fork out $800 myself to buy the guy a phone in 2 seconds, but I don't have it. So, I'm selling my phone to get the new phone. And, like I said, we've collected $525 so far. And with an extra $275, that'll give us the $800 to do that. So that's why I turn to you guys. If you would like to donate some money to help out, by all means, that would really be cool. Down below, I'm putting my PayPal account on there. You can send money over. By all means, please put your YouTube name, and I'll be more than happy to do a shout-out. Carlos is going to want to know who did all this for him. And, definitely I will make sure you all get a shout-out as well. There are people, of course, like I said, that are going to comment, and I'm going to let it go. Trying to be more understanding, trying to be less of a hole, trying to help out and answer everybody's questions, that are truly concerned about how he's doing. So my promise or guarantee to you guys is that Carlos will do a video, unboxing, talk about it, whatever, on his channel, my channel, someone's channel, most likely his channel, because I want all his supporters to see it and to do all that. So that's my guarantee to you guys. So let's help out. If I get close, I'll kick in the rest and get him the phone because I think the guy deserves it. Many people do feel the same way. Many people don't. Like I said, I completely understand. it's freedom of speech. You want to comment, that's great. But I know the negativity. I understand that. I understand you're upset. People think he's dead, for God's sakes. He's not dead. But, that's pretty much it. Like I said, you want to donate. I got my PayPal down below. When we get the money, I'm going to take that off. That's why I'm not telling you guys what it is on here, because you can leave the video up. At least people know what's going on and get an update. But at the same time, I can take off the PayPal when we reach the goal. I don't want any more money. I just want the money to get him a phone. Be my honest word to you guys. It's up to you. If you want to do it, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. I understand there's a lot more important things in the world going on. But, this is what I want to do for a friend of mine, and I would think that everyone else would say, this is a good idea. Let's leave it at that. So, guys, that's it for me. I hope I've given you guys enough updates or enough info. If you got any more questions, shoot me down below, and we'll go ahead and get you taken care of. And like I said, I'll try to answer everybody's questions if it's logical and whatnot. So, as far as, letting you guys know when we hit the money, I'll let you all know. I hope he doesn't watch this video because I kind of want it to be a surprise. But I'm rambling on. I'm sorry. So you got the gist. He's doing great. I think he's doing great. Maybe getting him this will give him the jolt to get back on YouTube. Whatever I can do to help out with him, edit his videos, upload them for him. I just want him to, get a little motivated. And I hope this will do it. So, guys, that's it for me. Like I said, donate. PayPal's down below. You want to comment, give a well wish, that's great. I'll make sure he sees it all. And that's about it. So, guys, thank you very, very much for sticking around. And I got more stuff coming up, and we'll go from there. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya!